Okay, so now we are in the second part of section 1. So again, we are still looking at vertex form, and we're going to look at actually writing an equation in vertex form given some information. So we are going to be looking at vertex form, so f of x equals our dilation and then x minus h squared plus k. So we're writing it in this form here, and we're given some information. What is the equation of a quadratic function with vertex -2, 3, and y-intercept of -1? So our h value right here, remember, is right here. It's our x value of our vertex. And then our k value is the y part of our vertex. So we're going to plug that information in. And when we do, we have f of x equals x minus our h value, which is -2 squared, plus our k, which we said is 3. So again, our h is right here, and our k was right here. So now we're going to go ahead and simplify what we have so far. And by that, I mean this negative or minus a negative becomes just x plus 2 squared plus 3. Okay, so now we're looking at it and we need to know what a is. We need to know what a is. So we're going to look at the other piece of information, and it says that our y-intercept is -1. So that means that we have 0, -1. We know that it has this vertex and goes through this point. So we're going to take this point right here and we're going to plug it in for x and f of x, right? X and y. X, f of x. So we're going to plug it in. So we have -1 equals our a. And then we have x equals 0. So 0 plus 2 squared plus 3. So again, we were plugging in this point right here to solve for a. That's what we're doing right now. We're trying to solve for a. So let's keep going. So we have -1 equals our a, and then 0 plus 2 squared would be 2 squared. We would have plus 3 still. So now, if we move it up here, we have -1 equals 2 squared would be 4, so a times 4 plus 3. Subtract 3 on both sides, so now we have -4 equals a times 4. Divide by 4 on both sides, and so we get a equals -1. So our final answer here, let's try and make a little bit more room here. So our final answer is f of x equals that -1, so negative, and then x plus 2 squared plus 3. This is our final answer here. Okay, go ahead and pause the video and try doing the next one. So again, pause the video and try doing the next one. Okay, so we first identified that this is our vertex here, so h and then k. And then we're given this point that it goes through, so we plugged that in. So again, this was x, and then this one was our y, so our f of x. And then we solved for a. So we had -1 equals a times -3 squared minus 4. And then that -3 squared is 9. Then we added 4 on both sides, so we have 3 equals a times 9. So we divide by 9 on both sides. And then 3/9 is 1/3. And so again, that's our final answer right here. Okay. And we actually are going to be doing one more example, but we're not going to do the whole thing. So looking down here, and so for yours, it's on the same page. Remember, I had to add some more room to write. So we're going to be doing this one here. So example 4, write an equation of a parabola given the graph. So the height of a thrown ball is a quadratic function of the time it has been in the air. The graph of the quadratic function is the parabolic path of the ball. The vertex of the graph is 1, 20, and the path of the ball includes the point 0, 4. What is an expression that defines the function? And then it has this, write the equation in vertex form and in the form here. We are going to only focus on the vertex form for today. We are not going to focus on that one. And so, with that being said, we have the vertex, which remember is our h and k. So this one is our h, and this is our k. And then we have the other point that it goes through, which is right there. So we can start plugging in. We have f of x equals, remember our dilation, and then x minus our h value, which is 1 squared, plus our k value, which is 20. So this was our h, this was our k, and now we're going to plug in 0, 4 into this equation. So 0 is our x, 4 is our f of x. So we have 4 equals a times our 0 minus 1 squared plus 20. 0 minus 1 squared, so we have a, -1 squared would just be 1, and then we have plus 20. So now we're going to subtract 20 on both sides. Oops. Okay, and subtract 20 here. So now we have -16 equals a times 1, which is the same as just a. So now we have our a value, and so we can just write our equation. So f of x equals our a, which was -16, and then x minus 1 squared, squared plus 20. And this, again, is our final answer. Okay, so now go ahead and pause the video and try the next one. Again, don't worry about writing it in this form here, just writing in vertex form today. Okay, so our vertex was on the graph 2, 10, 2, and 10, h, k. And then we plugged in 0, 4, and we got our dilation is -3/2. And so then this is our final answer right here. Okay, with that, we actually are going to skip these ones. We're not going to do them in class either. So again, those we're not going to cover. So that is the end of topic 2, section 1, so vertex form. If you have any questions, please email me and I am happy to help you.